Hi, I'm Claire, and welcome back to the Claire Closet, Female Entrepreneurs in Small Towns. We're back here in the sanctuary again, and I'm so excited to have Melissa Eapen here with us, serial entrepreneur. So here's Melissa.
Awesome, yeah. My name is Melissa. I own a few businesses in Kingston, so one being Improbable Escapes, a live action escape room game. The other is the Kingston Collective, which is a handmade artisan shop, and the third is Hipstery, which is a walking tour, a historic tour of Kingston. It's meant to kind of engage millennials into history, and it'll fully launch hopefully this fall or at latest next year. Yeah.
You're probably listening and thinking, oh my gosh, that's a lot. And Melissa is one of those people, serial entrepreneur. She's got so much on the go. And everyone probably asks you, how do you do it? What's your secret for success for you?
I think for me, it is using your team. So I have some awesome people behind me, and I don't think I'd be able to do it with them, whether it's actual like staff members or just mentorships or just bouncing ideas off of other people. Like, you can learn so much from the people around you, and just being able to delegate tasks or give people things to do, it really helps.
You know what, and I think you're the first person that has mentioned that, is like having a good team, right?
Yeah.
That's so important with you having all these businesses. So how do you divide up your time then? Like, you have all this, you probably, some days you're really, passionate about one, but another one needs attention. How do you do it?
It's difficult. So that's, I guess, the hardest part about being involved with so many different businesses. It's how to dedicate time for each business to make sure that one's not getting neglected, and it's still something that I am facing because it's hard. It's completely hard, but I think the best thing is relying on those people. So like, we have a lot of in-person one-on-one meetings with our teams and team meetings and stuff like that, so we can kind of strategize how to take things forward. So basically just planning everything for one business, and then going to that at the next business and the next business, kind of rotating through is the easiest way. And sometimes I'm just kind of hidden somewhere, like hidden at home working, because if I'm...
You need that.
Yeah, if I'm with too many people, I'll get too distracted.
Oh, so, okay. I'm here talking with Melissa, and I want to hurry this episode because I have so many questions. I want to fill them all in. I'm like, okay, let's go. But this is really awesome. Now, one thing with Melissa that people probably don't know is that she has a computer science background, right? But also an artist, and have passions in so many different things. Yeah. You're probably really attached to a lot of the creative endeavors that you're doing within your businesses. Do you find it hard to relinquish or delegate creative control to your team members?
Of course. It's challenging, especially because it's your baby. Like, your business... Having a business is basically like having a baby. You need to dedicate so much time to it, and you make mistakes along the way, and then finally you perfect it, and then at that point to kind of hand it off and give it to someone else is so difficult.
Well, that's why I'm saying, how do you do it? And you talked about having a good team. Yeah. Do you have a system? How do you find these people? Because we're talking about this whole episode's female entrepreneurs in small towns. Of course. There's fewer people to choose from. Yes. Right?
Yes.
Where do you find the secret weapon team?
It's honestly, it's been people that have approached us, kind of pointing out a weakness, obviously in a professional way, but being like, hey, I think I can help you in this realm. Wow. And then we kind of trust them, and they kind of run with it. Yeah, and then usually it meshes really well. We've never had an opportunity or a situation where it hasn't, and they just run with it. So responsibility is kind of handed off, and they're awesome.
And I think do you think that attributes to being in a smaller town, that you get a little more noticed?
Yeah, I think, well, I mean, Kingston is so small, right? Like, you can walk up and you'll see people that you know everywhere.
We do.
Yeah, exactly. And then being downtown, and kind of with all the business owners too, like, just going into the same coffee shop every day, you get to know people, and I think that is how, like, we've even gotten people that have wanted to work for us just by chance.
Interacting.
Yeah, exactly.
Why did you choose this life? Like, this is like, you're under 30, you have 3 successful business taking off, people know your business, they love them. Yeah. How did you know that you wanted to be an entrepreneur?
It's crazy, because I don't think I would ever consider myself an entrepreneur. Okay. Just in the sense, in the sense that, like, it wasn't like I was little and was like, I want to be an entrepreneur when I grow up. There wasn't even a moment, like, when my business partner Emma and I opened up Improbable Escapes, I don't think we were like, oh yeah, we're entrepreneurs now.
You're just doing
a thing.
You're doing something you love.
Yeah, we really had no idea what we were doing. We kind of jumped. Like,
I think that's what makes you an entrepreneur, when you don't think you're being an entrepreneur, right? Yeah. Okay, we gotta wrap up here in a second, but I want to know the last piece of advice.
Okay.
for entrepreneurs out there, there's some of you probably like, I have so many interests, I have so many things, lots of different businesses. What advice do you give to, because you know how people say, focus maybe on one thing.
Yeah.
We don't want to focus.
Of course.
What advice do you give to them?
Using the people around you. Networking is huge. I find that now there's a mix of people that are willing to kind of make FEiST and maybe be a bit pushy with their business to get with where they want to be, and the people that aren't as willing, but kind of fake it till you make it, in the sense of like, keep driving your business, drive yourself as a brand, and pursue what you're interested in, because people will follow. Like if you have 3 different things you're interested in, people will support you with those 3 different things. I'm sure you know.
It's a common, a couple of people said that, do what you love and people will follow you. And I think when it's genuine. So thanks for listening. And Melissa, I have so many more questions, but thank you so much for coming on. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.